Caitlin Clark, Reggie Miller, Oscar Robertson among stars to attend Game 3 of 2025 NBA Finals. Among the other Indiana basketball royalty at the game, Hall of Famers Oscar Robertson and Reggie Miller, both seated near the court as well, along with Mark Jackson, Dale Davis and many other former Pacers. Former Indianapolis Colts star Reggie James also was among those in the crowd. This is what Fever need to fix to stay afloat ahead of Caitlin Clark's return after a season that hinted at progress. The Indiana Fever find themselves once again slipping into familiar struggles. Their record is marred by 5 losses, and while optimism surrounds Caitlin Clark's imminent return, it's clear the problems go deeper than one player's absence. As talented as Clark is, her presence alone may not be enough to rescue a roster still struggling to find its identity. Last season, the Fever posted their best win total since 2016 and boasted the 3rd best offensive rating in the league at 104.2. However, their defensive woes persisted. The team ranked among the worst in the WNBA defensively, continuing a long-standing
from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize that.
Trend. Determined to change that, the front office made bold off-season moves. They brought in Dewayne Bonner and Natasha Howard, both veteran players with strong defensive resumes. The goal was simple: bring balance to the floor. On a recent episode of Locked On Women's Basketball, host Chelsea Leet raised a crucial question to Fever beat reporter Tony East about whether this roster was ever constructed to truly function without Clark. They have certainly built a team in a style that is what her strengths are, East explained. But every player that doesn't fit their offense perfectly that they added this free agency period is a good defender, or can add something on that end of the floor that could get them into transition, and it just wasn't there all the time for them. Defensive stats have improved but wins haven't followed. Statistically, there's reason to believe the Fever are making strides on defense. With a defensive rating of 95.2, they trail only the New York Liberty, a remarkable improvement considering they've ranked bottom 2 in defense every year for 7 consecutive seasons. In fact, it's Indiana's best defensive rating since 2013, when they posted a 96.8.